Hello and welcome to a brief introduction to the Living EIDM ToolMap. The Living EIDM ToolMap has been developed by the Center for Rapid Evidence Synthesis, ACAS, a knowledge brokerage firm that is found in Uganda. The Living EIDM ToolMap essentially is a compilation or an archive of different tools that can be used to support the EIDM process. In order to develop this toolmap, we had to undertake a detailed mapping of the different parts of the EIDM process, as you can see on your screen, from the point of working with the policymakers to identify needs for the evidence, to supporting policymakers in contacting the knowledge brokers, working through the process of question clarification, formulating a question. You go all the way through the searching for the evidence synthesis, as you can clearly see on the screen, all the way to how and when the evidence is used by policymakers in forming policies and decisions. Evidence use in this tool map has been delineated as dissemination of the evidence. How then do we locate the tools on the tool map? For you to be able to locate the tools on the tool map, you need to identify which part of the EIDM process that you are currently at. For example, if you finish going through all the different parts of the EIDM process and you are at a point of reference management, you would need to come and select reference management. When you click on reference management, you will get a pop-up window on the right-hand side of your screen, which will show you the number of tools that have been archived under reference management. So here we can see one tool has automation, 13 tools have web applications, 9 tools have desktop applications, 3 tools can be accessed through a mobile app, 8 tools have offline capabilities, and 5 tools have artificial intelligence enabled. So for you to be able to then identify which of these tools have been archived under each of these different features, you then need to scroll down, and under automation, you will see Cesera as the one tool that is archived there. The tools that have web applications, you'll be able to see them. So for example, if you want to take a look at EndNote, you will select EndNote. You will get a description of EndNote, and at the bottom of that description, you'll get a link to that tool. When you select the link, it should take you direct to the web page of EndNote, where you can find EndNote. So the same applies to all the other tools, how you can locate the tools. For example, Zotero. If you select Zotero, you get a description of Zotero. And when you select the link, it will take you to where you can find Zotero app. So if you are interested in tools that have desktop applications, you would instead select desktop application, and you'll be able to do the same. Citavi, you'll be able to look at it and go to the link as needed. Zotero, you'll be able to get the description and get to the link as needed. You find that tools like Zotero have been mapped both on web application, and they have been mapped on as well as desktop application, because the tool is enabled to have both features, so it will appear in more than one place under the map. If, for example, you are at the point of citation tracking and you are interested in which tools can be used to help you to go through citation tracking, you'd still select citation tracking. You'll see the number of tools. When you scroll down, you'll still end up in the same place as we've previously discussed. Now, which other features does the EIDM toolmap actually have? The EIDM toolmap has a feature for searching. In case you know of a particular tool and you want to search and find out if that tool is available, has been archived under the toolmap, you'll be able to just come on search and type in the words, the name of that tool, select search and run the search. The tool also has a filter, has a feature for filtering. So we've added a feature to filter whether the tool is open access or behind paywall or other tools. So you can easily come and say, I want to see only tools that are open access. So if you select open access and filter, the tool map will automatically update and only show the tools that have free access. If you're interested in tools that are behind the paywall, you can do the same. If you are looking at tools that have gender consideration in them, you can just come and select gender consideration filter. Yes, let me take this back to all, filter, and the tool will automatically update itself to tools that have gender consideration in them. As you can see, there are really very limited tools that have gender considerations. We have one tool under screening that has gender consideration, and has offline capabilities, that is Covidence. The other tool that we managed to come across that has gender consideration was under critical appraisal, for example. So you can come in and check for that tool, which is still Covidence. So that is how the tool operates. And why are we calling this tool a Living EIDM ToolMap? We are essentially calling this tool a Living EIDM ToolMap because it has the feature of adding a tool or registering a tool, which essentially is the same. So if you want to add a new tool, you've developed a new tool, or you've searched for a tool that is not archived under this, you can just come and submit that tool, and the admin will be able to get the information you submitted, verify the information, and add it to the Living EIDM ToolMap. In addition, the team at ACAS is dedicated to updating the searches for these tools every 2 months to ensure that we maintain and update an up-to-date archive of all the available tools that can be used to support EIDM processes generally. So in a nutshell, that is the Living EIDM ToolMap, an archive of all available tools that can be used to support different processes under the EIDM process. And it is living because we are going to ensure that we maintain the tool up to date with the most recent information. Thank you very much.